Hello and welcome to a new playthrough of Shadow of the Colossus, which is a game I only discovered a few years ago. Yeah. 3 or 4 years ago, and it's a great game. And it's reasonably short, but it's very fun. I'm not the best at it, but I shall give it my best shot. Anyway, let's watch this opening cutscene.
Yuhik, Aurel Yetorol, Ikuduibikuka, Yulzol Ionbu, Yulilo Cock, Ayuzi Yulakol Doloya, Olik, Olazulam, Kos, Ilzozeriku Atzoko, Amnos Crudo. Laomism Wop was you the last also. Few houses is built. Equal Kizado you Lola. Islis was I Aumizquiki. You are la Quika.
And so we begin. Or not just yet.
for Alula. Ostu Hailwa Huku Aikwa. Ujik Yazu Sudoko. Was Nordekyo Utiula.
I will read you
Is Kumku. Idus Orodo you Iweriko. It's not all amusement. Alu Tiklik. If the least to is.
also is all you know. Ever all is all our you echoes you. Edwin no clue. You are
Uronora. Oil. I'll bet.
I was beautiful. Nothing is not worth. Almost around. I will continue. Ale was not you are and you were
You do. You bet Sanada.
I was not oh you will kind answer was you will only Jula Ukira Jula Nosu Iroya Aldu
Olam.
You are the widow in will yellow. Oil Amoshiki.
Ola. You do new.
Now, here we go. A very long opening, but very cool one. Where's my horse? Oh. Oh, I know the buttons. Come on, aggro. Yeah. That away. Yeah, it's a very cool game. It's got a very cool soundtrack. A lot of the games that I've been playing recently have the orchestral soundtracks. Oh, the Dragon's Quest obviously got a very orchestral soundtrack. Especially 8, it's incredibly orchestral. Obviously it helps that the sound quality of the PS2 is pretty good for the time. But this one is very instrumental and very well made, but it's obviously a much different set of instruments. And it's but it's just very different. It's got a bit more of like an ancient maybe sort of the ancient world. I know the buttons. So yeah, it's like an ancient tribal type style to it, which I think is the feel that the game was going for. Oh, so it does that very well. And another thing that I prefer about the PS3 remake of this is that, one, it runs at 30 FPS. Oh. And two, two, the game just was a lot more responsive. Like when I tell, I believe the maker's name's Wonder, could be wrong, hope not. Whenever I, say, oh yeah, do this, it actually gets done, rather than it just not happening. I missed something here. Oh yeah, I just didn't make that jump last time. There we go, that's the ledge I was just going on to. It's been a while since I played it. I've only ever played it through 2 or 3 times, so I'm no expert. Oh. Hey look, it's a Colossus. What a big old fella. Certainly is a beefy one. I don't think it would have had the same impact if, like, all the colossi I should say, are not the same size. I think it would have been a very different game if they all were the same size. Or, like, not even if they were the same size, if they were played in size order. Like, you went from this one, you went from, like, the tiny ones all the way up to, like, Gaius at the end. I just think it wouldn't have had the same impact. Oh. Also, yeah, you can't really account for what the colossi want to do. Or the fact that Wanda does not want to stab. Stab the wound. Why are you not stabbing? Because I'm pressing the wrong button. Alright, let's try again. Well, I learn how to play the game. Yes. I should stop with the square when I was pressing circle. And up again. Right, this is one of the colossi I had the most issues with. This and Hydrus. Because whoever decided that a water boss was a good idea should have been kicked off the development team. No. It's an interesting Colossus. Colossi, it's just... Colossus, I was right that time. It's just... There we go. That's my arrow, murder. So Wonder sometimes like rolls because he's gone off the way, but then he just keeps rolling sometimes, and I don't know why. I'd like to see like the skeletal like hitbox models for all of these colossi. Oh, that's the smoothest I've ever done that. Like time trial smooth, apart from the Raptidology trials. But normally I end up getting thrown off of his head or something like that, and I have to go back down his shoulders for a bit. Very good, in my humble opinion. Look at all these tentacles. Oh no, I've been tickled. Yeah, it doesn't look very ticklish, does it? But it wasn't weird back then. Back in 2005, 2007. I can't remember this game came out. A while ago. And we're back. How did we get back? Must have been a long old walk. Yes. Actually, I'll let this cutscene play and then I'll talk. An earthquake. I do like some of the riddles, so sometimes they make very little sense. Yes, I was going to say, I played Ico, I think, last year. I played it through once, fully. Uh, there's a bit of me that wants to go back and redo it, another bit of me that really doesn't. Like, it was a great game, but it suffers from the same issues that this does to a point, where it's a little bit janky. But I had games of that time which I did like, yes, it's a save point. I know game. Yes, yeah, it's because it's like the obviously you have to lead the like the princessy person around for a lot of it, and so because you're doing that, it makes it very hard to sort of do all of the sort of running and jumping, which is really quite tricky, and she gets attacked, and you have to redo so many sections. Long story short, I won't be playing it for this. Point of this long-winded discussion was that the woman, the person who would come here to resurrect, she's supposed to be the evil queen in Ico, possibly, because the games are somewhat linked, and by the ending of this one, the theory might make a little bit more sense. But yeah, it's they're very interesting, and the story behind them is obviously so vague that it makes you feel it in yourself, and that sort of storytelling is very cool. I always wanted to find a book that was a bit like Shadow of the Colossus, but they'd be a very short book because to keep it all vague and mysterious, there's not very much in it. Although I wouldn't mind obviously if the book was vague and mysterious for most of it, and then at the end had to sort of let some of the secrets go, which is fine. But those sort of books where you finish reading the book and then you spend ages afterwards pondering, going, oh, I wonder what that was or what that meant. Not just poorly written, but actually designed that way. But yes, I'd really like to find some books like that. That'd be great. It's very hard to find books like that though. Found one which was I don't have on my shelf at the moment, called Warrior of the Wild, which is a very easy reading sort of book, but it's very good. Sort of Norse themes as well. It had the sort of mystery and that intrigue, and that sort of like small tribally village that gets that someone leaves to try and deal with some sort of mysterious deity entity. I'd recommend it thoroughly. Can't remember the author's name now. I should have to look it up. Yeah, right, I'm looking up a book here. Some people. Tricia Levenseller. That was her name. Oh, probably still her name. Excuse me, aggro. I've got a bit of work to do. The reason I got this boss fight is because it relies on my weaker skills of archery, which, by how weak they are not very good. Which leg are we going to get? It's that one. Oh, I missed. Looks like it's going to be that one then. Which side are you going to roll over on? Good. It was this one. This is one of those other ones where it can take ages to just get up on the Colossus. Because Wanda likes to get shaken around. Shooken. Like, why are you not crouching onto that ledge? Oh, Wanda, you're walking on walls. There we go, we'll do with that. Because sometimes you don't have enough energy to get all the way across here, because of the way that the boss moves, Colossus moves. Be a right pain in the ace. There we go. Oh, yep, can't get a solid grip there because of absolutely nothing. It's a great game, but some of the mechanics just a bit rage-inducing. Can we get another stab? Oh, we can. I don't think we get a third one, but as if I'm not going to try. God, we can get a third one. Can't get a fourth, surely. Really? I thought it was mostly on its head and very little down here. Maybe I'm massively wrong. Oh, there we go, just had a little bit left there as well. I am pressing triangle for you to jump on it. Do not get thrown off now. I was gonna say, it'd be so weird to have a spine on the outside of your body. Just sort of every insect ever. But, well, not every insect, I suppose, but a good chunk of insects have that exact thing. To shoot the name of their species, invertebrates, and vertebrates obviously being the opposite, or maybe the other way around. I'm no entomologist. Oh, my finger almost slipped off the grab button then. That would have been great. Get a grip, Wanda. That's not going to be a joke that I reuse. I'm sure. Oh, no, no. Yeah, I'm not risking it. I could probably do it, but I'm not risking losing my grab. And no, no, you're not falling off the edge. Not now. Like, honestly, Wanda. Stop tripping. Oh, I got greedy. I could have just done that and it would have been enough. There we go. It's very sad when the Colossus dies, isn't it? Where the cat and the music thing. And that sad music comes in. And your controller vibrates even though it's on the desk. Run away! I will escape this terrible fate. Haha! Victory! Oh no! Death. God, I'm really in those leaves. She's supposed to be a sandy beach, isn't it? Thy next foe is. A very cool Colossus to be sure. I believe that is Gaius. I think he's the tallest Colossus apart from the final one. My favourites are... I'm not going to run all the way down there. My favourite's Phalanx, the Sky Spear. And number 5 is something like Avian, it's the bird. That's my favourite. Those are my favourite Colossi. I just like things that fly. I've discovered in games like this. Big things that fly are cool. Oh look, some cool birds. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to leave it here. Because that intro cutscene was pretty long. And we'll go and try and get a few more Colossi next time. It's goodbye from me. It's goodbye from Aggro. And oh, those birds have already left, but yeah. Goodbye.